Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 9th of September 2022. I hope you're doing well. We've got a full moon tomorrow, I see on my calendar there. So check out that full moon update tomorrow that's coming. So I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. In that I give mini reads for donations. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, if you want some guidance at the moment for a particular relationship or something like that, come along in there. It's for donations in that show. You can find the next shows laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. You can find a link to that in the description box below, and also one up there too. And if they're all sold out, then just check back a day or so later. I usually make some available every day, each day. What's in the energies for everybody today? Let's see. We've got call forth the waves beneath the surface. So some emotional stuff running beneath the surface, and you're like wanting to bring it out. You could be wanting someone to speak up about their feelings today, or rocking the boat in some kind of way because you want to know. Feels like someone might be a bit closed down and you know when someone's not okay and then they say that they're okay, you know that they're not and you want to tell them. It could be provoking someone today because there's just no point, is there, in holding something in like that? Anyway. Could be about someone's feelings as well. I mean, feelings for you. We've got generosity. This could be about confronting someone. You might have learned about codependency and stuff in yourself, and you might be noticing a friend or a loved one doing the same thing, being codependent, overgiving, that kind of thing, being too generous to a fault, generous so it backlashes against them, generous so it's enabling the other person kind of thing. You might call it out, and that might be the rocking the boat kind of thing. Generally, when people are doing that kind of stuff, the codependency kind of stuff, it's because they've got low self-esteem and they're wanting to rescue people. They're wanting to prove they're worthy by fixing other people, mending things, taking responsibility for everything, rescuing people. So if you're around a rescuer today, you might be provoking them, going, what the hell are you doing? Like, I've learned this, not to do this. It's enabling, and there could be emotional reactions from them, and you've got to remember the emotional reactions that come out from that person is because they're gaining something from doing that. They're gaining a feeling of being worthy. And so unless that worthiness issue is addressed first, they're likely to be very resistant about facing up to the codependency stuff or the over-generous stuff, to put it another way. So interesting. Tell us more. Oh, no, always be careful about that as well, because when we've learned something in ourselves, if this is just fresh and new, letting go of those things in yourself, that's usually the time when we carry on doing it, in fact, trying to rescue everyone else. We see it in other people and we try and fix it in them too. That is the same thing. That's codependency too. So it's like complaining about complainers is complaining too. Well, trying to rescue codependency people because you've just learned about your codependency is codependency too. How interesting. Page of Wands, getting some exciting news. Woo! What else? It's like anything, we get on a crusade. When we've learned something, we think we've learned it all, and then we can help everyone else with it. And it's when we've not really locked it in yet. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. Not seen this kind of an energy for a while. Ten of Cups, the happily ever after, your wishes being fulfilled, your heart being fulfilled now. Got the High Priestess, which is secret today. I was just mesmerized by her eyes then. You see this card, her eyes are open, are they? Or they shut? Kind of both at the same time. Because a third eye is looking there. There's something that you're not seeing. It's not that it's secret. There's something that you're not seeing. You can see something more clearly today if you delve deeper. Like I was saying about the trying to rescue someone from codependency because you want to teach them about codependency and you realize that you're doing it again. You're trying to rescue them. It's like you got to look deeper today to find those secrets behind whatever pattern's going on. Because it's This could be what's holding you back from the Ten of Cups, from your happily ever after kind of thing. A repeating pattern of codependency. Oh, Three of Swords. Heartbreaking. Seven of Pentacles. The work that you've put into something isn't reaping the rewards. You're still waiting for that, and it's heartbreaking. This girl on this card looks really like one of my friends. Yeah, so the work that you're putting in, it's heartbreaking because you're still waiting. You haven't reaped the rewards from that. Anyway, let's find out what this Page of Wands is. Exciting news. What's this all about? Exciting news. Nine of Materials. It's a personal win. It's just for you. So it's something that you've done yourself, single independent, and you're getting, it's like a bonus or something like that. Some exciting news. An opportunity it could be as well. Just for you. Or that's perfect for you, that you can get some kind of a win from. Sexual energy and forgiveness is behind that. So we could be talking about exciting news for a partner, potential partner, someone that's interested in you. Someone could be telling you, my mate fancies you. Forgiveness got something to do with it as well. So it could be something to do with an ex. I don't know. Complicated energies there, but it's exciting anyway. Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after. Why do we have the Ten of Cups here? This is your heart being truly fulfilled. Nine of Voices. It's been hard for you. Nine of Voices is about anxiety and worry. It's been hard for you to manifest that. So, yeah, all these energies are about something kind of feels like it's just out of reach. And when we get that feeling, when we get that feeling that something's just out of reach, we're actually closer than we think to it. Just a heads up there. When I said when I get that feeling, I heard, was it Marvin Gaye? Sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I need sexual healing. It's just interesting that this sexual energy card has come out here. I'm feeling like you could be getting frustrated today that your happily ever after isn't here, and you put so much effort into it, and it's like, how much more do I have to learn? I'm still waiting for it. So there's anxiety around your happily ever after that. It doesn't seem to be manifesting. That's what I was getting from the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles too. What's behind this? Ten of Cups and the Nine of Voices. The anxiety around that. Teaching. There's still more lessons to learn. Oh, God. Is it that? Really? We go through so many, right? And other people don't seem to have all of these lessons and get everything right before they can have relationships. But for some of us, we do, because, you know why? It's because we're headed into much better relationships than they are. So keep going. High Priestess, something that you're not seeing here. There's something that's kind of, you need to look deeper at something, what those lessons are, probably. Yeah, definite. There's a definite possibility of you trying to rescue people that are codependent today. And Four of Emotions is behind that. It's like, oh, I'm missing out. It's a disappointment. It's, oh, no, what a horrible energy today. Anyway. What's behind that is ancient wisdom and growth, but you are growing and you're learning. That's the thing. And it is about that, really. It's about you. You know, it's all about you. It's not about the stuff you're trying to get, the relationship you're trying to get, the happily ever after that you're trying to get. It's about your growth. There's not an end point that we're trying to get to. We're trying to constantly grow, and that's exactly what you're doing. So good on you for that. But here you are waiting, and it's breaking your heart. It's like, come on, just give me something, universe. Putting so much effort into it, says the Seven of Pentacles, and still not seeing that growth. Still, well, seeing the growth, but not seeing the results of it. Ouch. Muse of Materials. You're mastering the material plane here. It's like King of Pentacles there. Yeah, having to master it, having to get that stability, having to not just learn the lessons, but then be stable within those lessons and integrate it in so that you just got it and that you'll never do it again. If these energies feel like you're not quite there with one of the lessons yet, you haven't fully integrated it, and there's still kind of layers of it, possible, depth of it that you're not seeing yet. Ascension is behind that, so you are raising your vibration. So you're waiting for something for the much better vibration to come in. You're raising your vibration, you're learning and you're growing. And it's almost like this is disappointment energy and heartbreak and all of that, and this anxiety. It's you going, well, can't I just have something? Can't I just have a treat along the way? Can't you just give me something to tide me over, universe? And the universe is like, no, raise your vibration, you get something really good at the end of it. Don't want you to get distracted with the little stuff along the way, because you know you will. I will too. If the universe gives us something else, we get stuck on that instead of this expansion and growing. You know you would. Admit it in the comments below. I've admitted it. I get, especially like relationships. If we're talking relationships here and happily ever after. If they brought someone along that wasn't my hell yeah, but was kind of near, and there is someone around me at the moment that's like that, and I'm like, no, I would have gone there. I would have like dated him in the past, but I'm not, because it's not my hell yeah, and I know it. And so, what's the point in spending my energy there? But some of you might be, yeah. If someone came along that was even more right for me than my hell yes, I might be tempted. Time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Give it time. You know? Patience. Give it time. Work through your feelings. Yeah, feelings beneath the surface, calling forth the waves. Bring it on. And forgive. Forgive the past, and forgiving yourself, and forgiving the whole universe for not giving you what you want yet. What else? Communication coming in about a relationship. Page of Wands. Sexual energy. Yeah, there's communication coming in. It could be from an ex there. Caution and hope. Yeah, it's from an ex, or it's from someone that isn't your hell yes. So caution, caution. Don't go there. Give it time. Carry on going and hope for the very, very best. You got it coming. Yeah, I mean, this is a whole lot of disappointment energy today, and there's kind of hope in this reading saying, oh, keep on going, keep on going. You haven't quite got the lessons yet, and you don't want to settle for that mid energy, the in-between worlds energy. You want to reach your destination and then manifest what it is that you want. What else in our love life today? Fantasy. Fantasize about what it is that you want. Delight, about that delightful time that you'll have when you're with your person, your hell yes person. You'll be self-conscious at the moment about being alone, about not being able to manifest this stuff. You could have fears that it's never going to happen as well. And so, yeah, fantasize about the delight of it all, of what is coming, and trust the universe that it is bringing it along to you eventually. Eventually. It's why when I'm doing the pick a card reads, I know you all want the timings, but I really don't want to do the timings in them. I do them. But the guides are like, Claire, what you doing? You know? It's a bit of sellout energy in a way, because it ends up making us more frustrated. Because there's a path to it, you know? And the timings are just never going to be right in readings. They're just never going to be right. Because as soon as I've told you in a reading, it affects your energy. So, yeah, timings always get messed up. So if you're overly focused on the timings of when you want to manifest something, just know that you can't do that. It's whenever you're ready. It's whenever you got the lessons, you know. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Could be having a natter over a cup of tea, bottle of wine, whatever your poison is. Coffee, cup. You should accept valid criticism, not the other kind. Wealth, we've got some money coming in. Ching, and heart, love, deep affection and caring. Yeah, what will make your heart happy? Get focused on that. Know that it is coming in the future. You just got some lessons to learn along the way, and you're in between worlds at the moment. You've got a good handle on some of the lessons. You don't know some of the lessons yet, and you need to integrate some of the lessons that you've already kind of learned, so that you've fully got them, is what I'm getting. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading. But if you want me to pull one of these out for a specific yes or no answer question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I can do that for you. It's for donations in those shows. You don't have, it doesn't have to be a yes or no answer question as well. I'll pull cards out. I'll pull cards out as well as these crystals to give you clarity on why it's a yes or a no. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page if you've got specific questions for your reading. Otherwise, I'll just channel as I usually do. How best to deal with these energies today? Oh, we've got 3 cards. Yeah. Okay, Ace of Wands. Get excited about the future. Keep your eye on the prize of what it is that you want, kind of thing, says the Ace of Wands. Passionate start, of something big. The Moon. Let yourself be in the mystery, in the unknown. That's where the magic is, really. The universe has got this. It knows your path. We can be on the path, right? But we can't speed it up in a way. We can go through our lessons and stuff like that. We can be in tune, and that does kind of speed the path up. But we still can't dictate the timing of it. There's more to it than we realize. So we've got to trust the universe and be in that unknown. Got the 9 of Swords. Just be careful of this overthinking, anxiety kind of thing. Don't overthink things. Try and let go and go with the flow. Try and see the universe as being your guide, as being on your side, because it is. It wants you to get there. It's not holding things away from you, saying, no, nor to you. You've got to learn these lessons first. It's not that. It's advocating for your growth more than you having these things. But it wants you to have these things too. Of course, it's not going to hold them away from you once you're fully ready. So no need to overthink it. Try and trust in the universe more. Don't get too disappointed today because these energies are null-y. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. It's yes at last. There we go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Pick a Card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now. And watch that if you like next. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.